Greetings. Assalamu alaikum. We are still with Surah number 2 and we reach ayah number 10. The last time we said we reached ayah number 10. So let us go have some reflections on ayah number 10. We were talking about the hypocrites, those ضالين, who lost their ways. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. في قلوبهم مرض فزادهم الله مرضا ولهم عذاب أليم بما كانوا يكذبون. Allah says, why they have been lost, why they are like hypocrites, why deceiving, try to deceive Allah and the believers, all what we spoke about the last video. Because Allah says there is sickness in their hearts. Sickness. If you are sick, you cannot perform well. If you are sick, sometimes you cannot even stand or walk straight. If you are sick, you cannot sleep well. If you are sick, there are so much interruption in your faculties and in every action you do. You are sick. They are sick in the heart. The truth is one thing, but they believe something different, the opposite. The contrary, the opposite of the truth. And they like it so much. And they struggle so hard and they fight you. They are willing to kill you, to force on you their false understanding. While issues are very clear, according to Allah. Or they have to come to the noble Quran and let the Quran judge. Because Allah said that. وَأَنزَلْنَا الْكِتَابَ لِيَحْكُمَ بَيْنَ النَّاسِ فِي مَا اخْتَلَفُوا فِيهِ. And we gave you the book in order to judge about all your differences. Every argument you have, come to the noble Quran. Let us settle that. This is what Allah wants. That's what He wants. I just recited the ayah for you. So in their hearts there is this disease, sickness. فَزَادَهُمُ اللَّهُ مَرَضًا. And Allah will increase their sickness. So those monkeys who jump in the masjids, Allah will make them jump higher. And those who bounce like this, like the Jew next to the Wailing Wall in Jerusalem, Allah will make them bow even worse, even stronger, like possessed, demon possessed. فَزَادَهُمُ اللَّهُ مَرَضًا. Allah will increase their sickness. Those who say that Quran have been altered, changed and corrupted, some verses were taken out, Allah will increase them. Today some of them, I have videos, I can show you, I can put on my website, on my Facebook, how they say clearly with their evil, rotten spirit, when you say, Ya Ali, Yani Ya Allah, when you say Ya Ali, mean Ya Allah, oh Allah. They say many videos I have, they say Ali is Allah, is Almighty Allah. So Allah say, فَزَادَهُمُ اللَّهُ مَرَضًا. Allah will increase their sickness, the sickness of their hearts. Those who work against the words of Allah and forcing Muslims to do what they think is right. فَزَادَهُمُ اللَّهُ مَرَضًا. Allah will increase the sickness in their hearts. And وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ بِمَا كَانُوا يَكْذِبُونَ. Those are liars. Those who jump in the masjids are liars. Those who say Quran have been altered and changed are liars, according to Allah. Those who force Muslims to follow a certain path are liars. Allah did not say that. Allah said the opposite. They are working against the words of Allah. Allah said to Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, أَفَأَنْتَ تُكْرِهِ النَّاسِ أَنْ يَكُونُوا مُؤْمِنِينَ. You want to force the people to believe or follow certain faith, certain belief, certain ways. وَمَا عَلَى الرَّسُولِ إِلَّا الْبَلَاغِ. The messenger's only duty, task, is to relay the message. That's the end of the line. Anything beyond that is crossing red lines with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah says there is a day people will be questioned. Not today. Not today. But today we are being questioned over and over from every sect in Islam. From all the sects in Islam. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ لَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ قَالُوا إِنَّمَا نَحْنُ مُصْلِحُونَ. And if they are told, stop corrupting while you are staying on this ground, while you are still in this lifetime, hayat al-dunya, stop corrupting. They say, we are not corrupting. We are the ones who are doing the right thing. ISIS, if you ask them, why are you doing what you're doing? Chopping heads, burning people alive in cages, drowning them, killing them, drowning them, putting in cages and drown them, shoot them in the head while their hands are tied to their backs, helpless, they cannot defend themselves. You ask ISIS, why you're doing this? Why you're corrupting like this? They say, no, we are the one who are doing the right thing. We are seeking the Khilafat. Who told those stupid that Khilafat is an order from Allah? Or a hadith from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam? When Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam was so sick, feverish, on deathbed, about to die, he did not assign a Khalifa for the Muslims to take care of the mu'min and the believers after him. This was the choice of the believers after his death. The Sahaba gathered around and they chose Abu Bakr as a Khalifa. Even some of the Shia, they don't like that. They wanted Ali, and they lie about that as well. But it's the people gathered around and they said, let's have someone to rule after the Prophet, the Messenger, alayhi salatu wasalam. So it's not an order from Allah, it's not a hadith from Rasulullah or the Sunnah of Rasulullah. So for those who say we believe in the Book of Allah and the Sunnah of Rasul, this is not inside those two. This is something that Muslims came about and agreed on a Khalifa. Who chose this stupid, rotten, filth, insect, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, to be Caliphate? Few people who were with him in prison, they chose him to be Khalifa. They acted like they are the Sahaba of a Prophet and a Messenger, while they are the worst rotten on this earth, insects, parasites. Very well. Allah says that they are the liars. Allah says, أَلَا إِنَّهُمْ هُمُ الْمُفْسِدُونَ وَلَكِنْ لَا يَشْعُرُونَ. Nay, they are those who corrupt. They are not fixing things, but they do not know this truth because they deceive themselves. They try to deceive Allah, they try to deceive the believers, but in fact, they are deceiving themselves, according to the words of Allah. Very well. We'll continue next time, inshallah. في أمان الله. السلام عليكم.